Hello, this is Frank Neely from HeartlandDiaryUSA.com, bringing you news every conservative can use. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date. Well, today we all got a bit of an unexpected curveball. Chris Matthews of Hardball and MSNBC announced his retirement in a brief and stunning announcement at the beginning and, as it turned out for him, the end of his show. Matthews has been under criticism lately for talking like a man his age talks, which is to say, not politically correct. Matthews was a liberal, but he was of a totally different cut than the liberals that are left behind at MSNBC. You can watch this and you'll probably have a lot of memories of Chris Matthews for the past 30 years on TV, including on CNN, we'll all have our own discussion about what he means, but this was stunning.
Let me start with my headline tonight. I'm retiring. This is the last Hardball on MSNBC, and obviously, this isn't for lack of interest in politics. As you can tell, I've loved every minute of my 20 years as host of Hardball. Every morning I read the papers, and I'm gung-ho to get to work. Not many people have had this privilege. I love working with my producers and the discussions we have over how to report the news. And I love having this connection with you, the good people who watch. I've learned who you are, bumping into you on the sidewalk or waiting at an airport and saying hello. You're like me. I hear it from your kids and grandchildren who say, my dad loves you, or my grandmother loves you, or my husband watched it till the end. Well, after conversation with MSNBC, I decided tonight will be my last Hardball, so let me tell you why. The younger generations out there are ready to take the reins. We see them in politics, in the media, in fighting for their causes. They are improving the workplace. We're talking here about better standards than we grew up with. Fair standards. A lot of it has to do with how we talk to each other. Compliments on a woman's appearance that some men, including me, might have once incorrectly thought were okay. We're never okay. Not then and certainly not today. And for making such comments in the past, I'm sorry. I'm very proud of the work I've done here. Long before I went on television, I worked for years in politics, was a newspaper columnist, an author. I'm working on another book. I'll continue to write and talk about politics and cheer on my producers and crew here in Washington and New York and my MSNBC colleagues. They will continue to produce great journalism in the years ahead. And for those of you who have gotten into the habit of watching Hardball every night, I hope you're going to miss me because I'm going to miss you. But remembering Humphrey Bogart and Casablanca, we'll always have Hardball. So let's not say goodbye, but till we meet again.
Well, that was it. Chris Matthews did not return for the rest of the show. I'm going to fast forward to show the reaction when the show resumed. It was another stunning part of this episode that we just witnessed. And remember, political correctness won't kill, but it will kill careers.
That was a lot to take in just now, I'm sure. And I'm sure you're still absorbing that, and I am too. Chris Matthews is a giant. He's a legend. It's been an honor for me to work with him, to sit in here on occasion. And I know how much you meant to him, and I know how much he meant to you. And I think you're going to miss him, and I know I'm going to. We're not having any bells or whistles here. We do have to fill the rest of this hour. We're going to take a quick break and come back with today's news.
Well, that was Steve Kornacki, one of the few really, it seems, decent people on MSNBC or CNN, and he obviously was surprised by what just took place. I'll have more to say about this in my post at HeartlandDiaryUSA.com. Please read it there. Thanks.